Today I'm going to put a new handle on a broken mallet. So let's get started. Oh yeah, I cut this part off. So now I'm going to get my drill and drill into there. Just as I expected. There's some metal in the hole. The wood must have come up through it, and then they banged in this to keep it in. But yeah, well, I just clicked this part off, and I'm gonna figure out what I'm gonna do. I figured out if I could not remove it, I would just have to work around it. So I drilled a hole. Okay, so I've drilled a large hole and then a small hole. So I'll get the large piece of wood in there, but in the large piece of wood there'll be a little dowel, and it'll push in there and make it really tight so it will not come out. Let's start wood turning this. So after I would turn the handle, I'm trying to get this little metal nail out because I want to try and drill further in this hole because it's not very deep. So I've managed to get this part here. It's actually just a long nail. So I'm just getting my pliers and I'm just pulling it out. So I've taken the nail out and I've drilled the hole a bit further. Now I'm just going to bang it together. So I drilled the hole a bit deeper and I'm now going to bang in the nail again, because this nail will go into this wood and hold it in place. Okay, now the nail is in, I'm now going to drill the hole through here and then put a dowel into the piece of wood. So I've got this dowel and I'm going to bang it into the hole in there. So let's do that. I'm just banging it in with a piece of wood. Okay, that's as far as it will go. Funny happened, I just banged it a few more times and the piece of wood just split. So that must have reached the end of the hole as I thought it had. Well, that saves me from having to cut it off. I'll just give it one more bang and then I'll probably come straight off. Good, it's off now. To remember something, I plopped a dowel in without putting any glue, so I need to take it back out and put the glue in. Hopefully I'll be able to do that. It's already bashed in quite fast. Literally you cannot get this out, it's just stuck in there. So I think I'll just dribble glue over the top of it, and hopefully that will sink into the little gap right there. Let that sit and sink in. And then I'll come back when this is dry and this is dry. I filled this up with Gorilla Glue, and then because Gorilla Glue has lots of, there's like a gap, remember where I took out the nail? Gorilla Glue has lots of little mini holes in it, so I filled the gap with Gorilla Glue and then I put normal glue over the top of it, and now I'm going to paint it black. So let's let both of these dry. Okay, so I've sanded it all off. I want to paint the handle black to cover up. You probably can't see it on the camera, but there's a little spot there, which I want that all covered up because that was the part where, remember how I dug out that stuff, some of this stuff to get the nail out? I filled that up, but I just want to paint the whole thing black so that it all blends in and doesn't look weird. So now that's just wrapping this paint over it so the black paint doesn't get on the handle. I am in no means a painter, but the thing I do know about this paint is that the colour is called lamp black. It is a really nice dark shade of black. I really like it. So the paint has officially dried. Now I'm just going to peel off the tape. When I put on the tape, I folded it over a little bit so I could just easily grab it and pull it off. Well, that worked. I really like the paint on it. The dowel, which I put in the top, is right there. And the hole, which I used to take out the metal nails so I could drill the hole deeper, that's there. It's pretty good filled up. I'm not going to varnish it because it might just slip. Like when it's banging, it might just slip right out if it's all smooth and varnished. So I'm just going to keep it at a sort of not too fine grip. So it's got a bit of grip on it. So if you haven't already, please subscribe and ring the notification button, and I'll see you on the next video. Bye.